So, you shoved your cold pizza into the microwave, hit a few random buttons like you're hacking the Pentagon, and boom, magic. Hot pizza. But, wait, how the heck does that even work? I mean, it didn't burst into flames, thankfully, and you didn't even need fire. What is this sorcery? Welcome to the mysterious realm of the microwave oven, a box that zaps your food with invisible waves, somehow heating it up without turning your kitchen into a crime scene. Usually, let's break it down before your next snack explodes. First things first, despite the name, a microwave is not just a tiny oven. It doesn't use heat coils, fire, or dragons. Instead, it uses, you guessed it, microwaves. No, not the little machines, the electromagnetic kind. You know the invisible waves flying all around us right now? It's Wi-Fi, cell signals, Bluetooth, all that jazz? Yep, same family reunion. But microwaves are the wild cousins. They're part of the electromagnetic spectrum, that lineup of waves that includes radio waves for music, infrared for your TV remote, visible light for your eyeballs, and gamma rays for turning into the Hulk. Somewhere in that family tree, you'll find microwaves. They have just the right frequency to do something very special. Make water molecules freak out. Great question. Here's the thing, most of the food we eat is packed with water. Even things that don't seem wet, like bread or meat, are still full of H2O. Water is the microwave's playground. Microwaves target those water molecules and make them vibrate, hard like twerking level shaking. These molecules start spinning and bouncing like they just drank 6 espressos. All that motion causes friction, and friction causes heat. And tada, you're sad. Cold lasagna is now steaming hot without setting off the smoke alarm. Nope, that's one of those microwave myths like how you'll grow a third eye if you stand too close. Spoiler, you won't, unless you're licking the wires or something. Hey, please don't. Microwaves actually heat from the outside in. The waves only penetrate the first 1 to 2 centimeters of your food. After that, it's up to regular old conduction. The heat from the warm outside layers slowly makes its way in. So if your burrito is lava hot on the outside and glacier cold in the middle, congrats, you just discovered microwave physics. You've probably heard this one. Don't put metal in the microwave. And if you ignored that and threw in a fork, well, now you know why people scream when you cook. Here's what happens. Metal reflects microwaves like aggressively. When those reflected waves bounce around, they can cause arcing. Yes. That's science speak for tiny lightning bolts. If there are sharp edges or points like on a fork, those arcs can jump and spark and boom, congrats. You've got a light show and maybe a fire hazard. So unless your goal is to summon Zeus, maybe keep the spoons out of the nuker. Okay, let's talk failure. Because sometimes your food comes out with the temperature distribution of a volcano. Cold in the middle, molten on the edges. Why? Well, blame uneven water distribution, food shape, and the fact that microwaves bounce around inside that box like they're trying to escape. The result? Some parts of your food get more wave action than others. That's why your microwave has that weird spinning plate. It's not for style. It's there to help your food hit those wave hotspots more evenly. Still doesn't guarantee perfection, though. That's why leftovers are always a gamble. Ah, yes, the age-old question. Is my microwave melting my plastic and poisoning my soup? Here's the deal. Some plastics are microwave safe, and some are not. If it says microwave safe on the bottom, you're good. If it doesn't, and it melts, warps, or smells like a chemical spill well, you played yourself. Also, when plastic melts, it can release nasty stuff into your food, like BPA and other things with scary acronyms.
So yeah, just use the glass Tupperware, okay? Your intestines will thank you. Look, we don't have hard science on this one, but let's be honest. It's probably emotional sabotage. Actually, microwaves have feelings too, okay?
Seriously though, microwaves can break down from a blown magnetron. That's the part that creates the waves. Burned out fuses or just years of abuse from people slamming the door like it owes them money. So if your microwave dies when there's exactly 3 seconds left, maybe that's its dramatic exit. Oscar-worthy, really. Microwaves were invented by accident in 1945, when a guy named Percy Spencer was working on radar tech and noticed a candy bar in his pocket melted. Boom, microwave ovens were born. Thanks, chocolate. Microwaves travel at the speed of light. Your pizza is literally getting zapped at light speed. Some materials, like ceramic and glass, don't absorb microwaves at all. They just let them pass through. That's why your bowl stays cool, but your soup becomes lava. Well, microwaves aren't heating things by burning them. They're just making water molecules dance. If there's no water, like, say, a dry piece of paper or a bagel you forgot about for 2 days, then the waves can superheat the material, and yeah, boomtown. Fire risk. That's why you sometimes get smoking popcorn bags, crispy plastic lids, or that infamous flaming marshmallow. Also, never microwave nothing. An empty microwave with no food to absorb the energy means the waves bounce around with nowhere to go. That can fry the machine from the inside out. Not ideal. So what have we learned today? Microwaves heat food by shaking water molecules like maracas. They don't cook from the inside out, sorry. Urban legends: metal equals bad idea unless you're into fireworks. Plastic equals use with caution, unless you enjoy mystery chemicals, and microwaves are like your ex. Sometimes unpredictable, usually helpful, and occasionally explosive. So next time you hear that ding, give a little nod to the science magic box that lets you reheat pizza at 2 a.m. without burning the house down, unless you forgot to take the foil off again, in which case, good luck.